strength of the UNC Bear Network comes from the advice, insight, and connection our alumni provide current students and fellow Bears. Advice like,
you're going into this and you don't know everything, and you won't know everything right away. And so you have to not feel discouraged that you don't know the answers to the questions. You just got to know what your resources are and where to find those answers.
The biggest lesson from that was that no matter what job you're doing, you're always selling something. You're either selling a product, you're selling a service, or you're selling yourself and your abilities and your skills.
Being involved as a teacher to me was just almost a necessity. The advice of being involved has really improved my life tremendously.
And it's an opportunity to work at the U.S. Embassy at countries overseas, which is a really great opportunity. And a lot of the interns who go through there end up applying and becoming foreign service officers later in life.
Just remember that when you're discerning a job, it's as much of a decision for you as it is for them. So don't hesitate to reach out to that organization and inquire about maybe a role or the company itself.
Internships. That's all I have to say. I've done probably 4 or 5 between my freshman and senior year of college, which isn't required, by the way. You don't have to do that many, but I definitely recommend getting that real life experience, because once you hit the ground running in the real world, that's exactly what they're looking for.
I will tell you, being Latino is a superpower. And I say that very intentionally. Being a person of color is a superpower. Being first gen is a superpower. Being low income, I grew up in foster care, all those things. And I tell my kids that I work with that it's a superpower.
I would say do not focus on the title of the position. There are so many different titles in human resources anymore, and I think it's most important that as a graduating senior from UNC that you start getting actual work experience, because once you can couple a little bit of HR specific work experience with your UNC degree, your career will just take off.
One thing I wish that I kind of would have been told when I was in college is that opportunity is everywhere, and looking outside of your bubble, extending past your comfort zone. Really, I think your skills are needed everywhere, and sometimes more so in other places and in other countries.
Bear2Bear, share your own words of advice and encouragement and help our graduating seniors see how alumni power the UNC Bear Network. Go Bears!